Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So welcome back to my channel, guys. And then we will continue learning about the CCNP today. Previously, we already learning about what is different SPF concept and then the lab concept for the practice concept between two big vendor in this world, Megacrotic and then Cisco. So what we do wanna learn today is about external root, summarization, and then it's about distribute list. So it's the configuration that I already make the external root. So I wanna explain first. The external root is included in the LSA type 5 and the type 7. It's the result of either distribute routing with the code is E2. But no, we want to change to type 1, not type 2. Because usually it will be launched type 2. So for the first, you can configuration like usual in the router 1, you configuration the gateway 12 to connect to 2. Also the loopback 1 until 3 is for routing OSPF area 0, area 100. And then for the loopback 4 until the loopback 7 is for the AGRP area 10. So after you make all IP address, you can go to the routing OSPF like usually and then enter all of the routing interface loopback 111 and 1 with 12 gateway is area 0, and then for the OSPF is area 100, AGRP area 10 is the different routing. But in the last of comment, if you already enter all the OSPF network is redistribute AGRP subnets. So after that, after I connected all, you can go to the router 2 and then you make the gateway 12 in the Ethernet 0 to connect to router 1. And then for the connector router 3, you can use Ethernet 1 with the gateway is 23.2. And after that, it will be show notification that's already agency with the router 1. You can go to the router 3 for the last router. And then for the loopback, here the loopback 1 until 3 is routing redistribute RIP. So you should to make interface loopback 3 as the for the router ID router 3, and then for the 23 in the Ethernet 1, Ethernet 0 is for connect to the router 2. So after you complete it all, and then the last comment is redistribute RIP subnet. And after that, you can redistribute RIP with the network is 3330. And then you can show IP in the router 1 already show E2 mean external route type 2. Router 3 same. You can focus to the distribute RIP subnet. The object here is RIP subnets. So for the goal is the RIP subnets will be the matrix will be changed like that. And then we have two methods. The first method is you can use a router OSPF3 in the router 3 your configuration with the redistribute RIP subnets and matrix strip type. There is 1 and 2 set. If you choose the 1, it will be external type 1. If you choose type 2 matrix, it will be the same like that. So if you want to make like this, you should to enter number 1. And the second method is route map. You make the route map and then the name is like type 1. and set metric type. There is external ISIS, internal IS, type 1 for the SPF, type 2 for the SPF. So you can enter the command set metric type 1, then exit, and then you can go to the router SPF configuration again, add disabled IP subnet with the name route map. And then the last, if you already successful, will be the O, it's not type 2 again, but E1 as type 1. And then for the next is distribute list. It seems like ACL configuration in what is that, AGRP ACL, but the name here is OSPF filtering distribute list. After the configuration all, and then for the first you should to, yeah, checking again in the router 2. It's already all agency is loopback router 1, router 3 is the redistribute RIP in router 3, in redistribute AGRP in the router OSPF, and then if inter area SPF area 100 area agency all, you can add the configuration access list permit 1 permit 000, and then the subnet is 20 for the 23 prefix. I mean 32 prefix, and then it's for the blocking odd IP. It will be show hide. I mean hide the odd IP, and then also blocking. And then when you do show IP route SPF, it will be show just even IP. So if you wanna block even IP and show odd IP, you can add just 111 and then the last number is 1. Will be show odd IP. And then same like maybe you add 4, just show IP 4 and then 6. Or maybe you show 3, it will be show the IP 3 and then more than 3. Like that. And here the result is just redistribute with the last IP is 2, and then inter area with the last IP is 2, so from the router 1, and then external route have IP, the last IP is 4 and 6, it will be show also in the routing table from the router 1. And it's the last about summarization. When you summarization internal routes, you can enter command area 100 range. You can add the range IP is for the summarization all of loop back in the router 1. SPF area 100, so ARP area 10 with the prefix. All of the prefix it will be changed to 29, and then for the result is in the router 3 is the router neighbor. I mean, this already agency is will be 100, 100, 100, 0 with the prefix is 29, and then for the gigabit Ethernet 0. But in the router that's already configured, is the place to configuration summarization. If you do so route, the source is will be null because using loopbacks. I will show like that. The null 0 is mean it directs a router to the null interface. So in the null interface, will be different if you. It's the concept like that. If you have the ref IP, it's full, but here because the IP is just 7, and then in the this prefix can be used a host. So if you use more than this, and then the host is just 7 that need to fill IP, it will be loop forward if you like search maybe 100 110, but there is no here,
will be changed. It will be loop forward unreachable. But if you use null interface, the IP that's included in the prefix but we not have in the IP address table will be dropped to black hole. The nets that are not owned by router will be redirected to null. So you can discard root, and then the null will not appear, and then request by other router but not owned by router will forward loop. We'll be looping, looping, and looping. So maybe it's the start from the external root, filtering the distribute list, and so summarization already we learn together. Hope you can practice and then complete the configuration. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.